Hello, hello, hello. Tapping in a different energy. So, the last few readings been about past. Well, I'll say let's discard that past. That past energy. It's all toxic anyways, right? Let's jump in. Let's see what you got coming towards you. Oh. Well, do you know the rules of tarot? You take what resonates, you leave what does not. If it doesn't apply, then simply let it fly. Flip it, switch it, stick it. But we don't force anything to fit in any type of way. Without further ado, let's jump in and see what's going on with you. And right away, let me say, you don't know. You don't know. Well, honey, let me tell you, you have got a hottie. Somebody that finds you attractive, that wants your number. This person, you don't even know they're there. They're hiding. They're hiding their true feelings, what they want to say. Well, that's fixing to change. Yes, because I'm seeing the Knight of Swords here. They're taking action. Looks like to release themselves from some sadness, some feelings of grief here. Feeling like they missed an opportunity or something here. They don't want to feel that way no more. They see you as something they just gotta have. They just gotta have. Okay. Well, let's find out. Queen of Cups. They find you, like I said, they find you attractive. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. They see you. Yep. Open to receive and single and ready to mingle. Looky there, Nine of Pentacles. Yep. Oh, looky. So they're gonna ask you, what's the truth? What do I need to know? They could be asking around. They could be asking around. That King of Swords. Yep, they could be asking. Because they looking. Oh, yes. They looking. They looking at you like, I mean, come on, look at that fella. Look at him. He's looking at the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Tell me about this. You've got them distracted. They could, I mean, you could be at work and this person is not paying attention to a dang thing. Or they could be running a piece of equipment and you're walking down the street, or you're working in your yard or something, and you got them daydreaming. They're like, let's go somewhere. They want to travel. Oh yeah, they ain't looking behind them. They're looking forward. They daydreaming. Their Four Cups. They are all up in their head, but in a good way. Tell me about this. We got the Nine of Wands. What's that all about? They're mustering up strength. They're mustering up the courage. The energy's like I don't know how to explain it. They're driven. It's like the Nine of Wands. Like they've thought about this long enough. They've watched you long enough. They've asked around. They've researched enough, and they just can't take it anymore. The holding themselves back because you're on their mind. You're on their mind. Let me tell you. And they can't take it anymore. They have to come towards you. They gotta make up something. So this person could come up and just randomly ask you some random ass question that's gonna catch you off guard. Like, what? Like, this is random, but it's not random. It's not random. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to, and they be coming in pretty quick. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, I'm not picking that Nine of Pentacles up in the reverse as a bad thing. It's giving the energy of like they gotta say something, so they're gonna make up something. It's corny. It's corny, but they can't hold themselves back anymore. They just can't do it. Well, that's cute. Well, that's cute. At first, you could be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hang on. Let me check this out. So basically, you're doing a soul check here. Like, I feel like you kind of. Yeah, you're protecting your inner peace. You're like, I feel like you're over here minding your own business. You're like, nah. But you're open to receive, so you're open to allow things to come in. You could be focused on something, concentrating on something, and it comes in. It's meant to come in. If they're able to get past the intimidation, okay, so they're completely intimidated by you. I don't know why they're intimidated, but it's so cute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get a little bit more. Oh, so this is somebody that has enough information. They've asked enough. They know that you're going to be a little bit resistant. Yep. They know. They anticipate it though. They anticipate you being reserved or standoffish a little bit. They highly suspect that because you're giving that don't F with me kind of look, like energy, like yeah. So you're protecting yourself from anything that isn't healed. If it's not coming to you in a healed state, and that's where the soul check, the energy check, because I'm just going to be real, you're High Priestess. And so when this person approaches you, it's like taking that dipstick and checking the taking that thermostat, checking the thermometer. I mean, you're checking it all out. Everything's got to be checked up. And if it is not coming towards you in a healed state, it can just stay right over there. Because you notice there's 8 wands down here, or 6 wands down here, and only one's actually able to penetrate her bubble. Well, that'd be this one. This one would be the one to be able to come in and penetrate your bubble with some corny ass line, let me tell you. So corny. That's cute though. It's definitely they daydream about you. And I don't know if they know you. See, I'm giving it's giving the energy like they don't know you on a personal level. So they may not be necessarily, yeah, okay, you distract them. They're looking for a distraction. They're needing a distraction. So maybe they've been dealing with something recently where they were wounded. They felt betrayed in. So they could be looking for a distraction. But it's not the typical type of distraction. No, not at all. The Hierophant with the Queen of Wands. They've learned. So they learned something from a Queen of Wands. Well, so the energy is a match here. Okay, so both of you are going after what it is you want. Both of you's got that go-getter attitude. Very passionate about what you're going after and who you're going after and how you're going after it. There's like a higher guidance system that seems to be at play here that's allowing the drive to come in. So that's how you're going to know when this person approaches you. The energy. You're going to be able to pick up on this person's. Well, they're going to stammer. They're going to stutter. They're going to say something corny. But it's because I think that's the part that's going to kind of you're going to kind of brush it off, I feel like, at first. Just kind of like, oh, that's aren't you cute? You know? Aren't you cute? It's small talk. I feel like there'll be a little bit of small talk here. But I feel like if you spend a little bit of time with this person, you'll be open to it. Queen of Cups. You could be connected with this person to teach them a lesson here. How to go after what it is. Ooh. The Lovers. Well, to go after what it is you want. You could have recently learned a lesson when it comes to, which, you know, if you've been watching any of my readings, then obviously you have recently learned what it is you want to open yourself up to when it comes to a lover's connection. You want something that was solid, something that's secure, something that is harmonious, something that is dependable, something you can rely on, something that is an agreed upon situation where the two of you both parties actively contribute to the connection. Four of Wands. Look at, there you are. There you are. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. I mean, dang. You're going to know what action to take. This person's following their intuition to take an action towards you, and you're going to intuitively know how to respond to that action. Well, Strength in reverse. It's not. Here's the thing with the Strength in reverse. This is giving like it's not confusing. It's not difficult. It's not, you're not intimidated by it. You're just going with the flow. This energy is like going with the flow. It's not difficult for you to open up to this. With the Strength in reverse, it's not something that, because you're already open to receive when it comes in, so it's not difficult for you to be able to accept something that's coming towards you if it's meant to come towards you, no matter how corny it shows up. It's coming. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I see the Chariot. Prepare yourself. King of Swords. I speak of the truth, babes. Some more. Eight of Wands, the two of Pentacles. Well, expect some communication to come in quickly, and you will be needing to use your intuition. But you already know that when making a decision. This is something that's going to be really balanced. The connection, your intuition is going to tell you what kind of decision to make, what kind of action you need to take. And it's not going to be difficult for you to do. Holy manoli. Absolutely not. It's an Emperor, babes. You called it in. It's going to mesh so well, is what I'm getting. It's going to go like, it's going to fit like a glove, I mean. And not one that's too small. And not one that's too big. One that's perfectly fitted for you. For you. And no one else. You know, it's giving Cinderella. Cinderella. Nine of Pentacles. It's gonna be everything you ever wanted and more. This person is single, independent, and they're coming towards you. They've already made up their mind. They've already made up their mind. There's no deny. They find you irresistible. Irresistible. Well, it's that they're being driven by passion here. Like there's a level of confidence within the frequency between the two of you. So if they've been witnessing you, they've been looking at you, they've been watching you, then they see enough about you just visually that you mark off a lot of the checks that they're looking for. Now they just need to get with you and come closer to you to see if spiritually, if the mindset and thought process, things like that, ideas, dreams, goals, so small talk, to see if they're in alignment. This person's pretty confident that, oh, yep, see, 2 cups. Oh, yeah. We got Page of Cups. Their communication is... You're going to be like, okay, honey, we got to talk. Even if we don't do anything more than learn pickup lines, I'm going to teach you how to do pickup lines because you're needing a lot of work. If nothing else, I'm going to help you work through your pickup lines because the ones you got ain't worth the crap. That's what I'm getting. Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. See? Ain't worth the crap. You're going to bring a Tower. So this person's confused about how to communicate something to you, how to present this to you. They're confused, but they're working through those fears. And the more and more they take in these little steps, these little actions, so the more and more communication goes on, the more and more they're going to be able to build into this. It starts out small, very small, and then, of course, an Emperor knows to build into something slowly, and you build it from the ground up rather than just go grab whatever you can grab and start piling it on top of one another and hope that it's going to be something sturdy, because, well, we all know that don't work at all. So this individual is fully aware that they're not wanting to bring a Tower to the possibility that the two of you can connect. So they're working through some kind of Tower here, possibly with something else that they could have been dealing with. So they could have been talking to someone else. I don't feel like they were really in a hardcore commitment with someone else. They could have been, but I'm feeling more like the energies around, like they were dating somebody and it just didn't work for whatever reason. It just wasn't there, and so they're having to detach the person that possibly that they had gotten into a connection with or was dating is a little bit clingy, a little needy here. They're not seeking someone needy. They're seeking someone that is an empress. An emperor wants an empress. Someone that has their own lives, doing their own thing, and isn't going to be, up their butt 24/7. There ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Someone that's going to want to communicate. Someone that's going to want to, make plans. But at the same time, keep going towards their own ambitions, their own dreams, their own goals, and not... A healthy relationship is when you're with someone and you still get to be you in that relationship. They help build you up. So if you have a particular dream, a particular goal that you've been working towards and you've been steady at it, they're not going to try to take you away from that. They're not going to try to take you off course. They're going to, if anything, they're going to be like, wait a minute, let's go back over here. What are you doing? We can do this some other time. You know what I mean? They're going to want you to continue on that course. But they're going to continue on their course as well. But that's the thing of it. If you're both going in the same direction, on the same path, then it will be simultaneously going the same way. Right? It's not going to crash into one another. I mean, I feel like y'all kind of... Well, let's not that kind of crash. I do feel like this person is going to say something rather corny that keeps coming up. It's going to make you laugh if nothing else. This person wants to make you laugh. They like your smile. They love it when your smile meets your eyes. This is future. This is... Ooh, they obsessively think of you. Not in a toxic way. Just because it's the devil card doesn't mean it's all bad. I don't feel it, because the energy behind it is not bad. It's just like, it's a good obsession. You know, they're excited. They get excited about when it comes time. Oh, well, today I'm supposed to meet up with them. We're supposed to go on a date. And they get all excited. They got the jitters, you know. They're making sure their hair's in the right place. Their collar's turned down, whatever. Pants are straight. I don't know, whatever. Whatever men do. I don't know. But definitely, they get giddy. I kind of feel like you're going to go do the same too. What's this? Why are we doing all that? FYI, side note, that past person we've been dealing with, they ain't gonna like it. They're gonna try to throw a wrench in it. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. I'll tell you. Don't worry about it. Tell me some more. Like I said, they obsessively think about your sexy ass. I'm just saying, they think you are it. They are definitely attracted to you. Kind of. Oh, yeah. They obsessively think about an empress energy. Now, they have a particular idea because they are an emperor. Okay, an emperor has an idea of what their empress would be like. Okay. And now, they see you as that empress. So they've held on tightly to their vision of what an empress would be, how an empress would operate in their life. And sweetheart, that partnership's with you. It's with you. Not with someone else. They don't have nobody else hanging on the line. They're not running around chasing somebody else. They don't have people calling them, and they don't have to set no. They don't have people that, oh, I'm with somebody now. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. They know. That's what I'm hearing. They know they have nothing to lose. And not in a bad way. They have everything to gain by connecting with you. This individual. They know that they're not going to be put in some cycle where things are going to go downhill. There's nothing to go downhill. If both of you are operating in the same frequency, a healed version, because you'd have to be in order to be an empress or an emperor. Okay. It's not going to be some repetitive cycle where you're bouncing back and forth, leaving and going and coming and going and up and down and turning around and, you know, back and forth. No. Things, they're going to feel really optimistic. Things are going to change drastically for the both of you. When y'all start combining, oh yeah. Combining efforts, ideas, and start planning. What? Planning for him? Well, heads up. I mean, y'all could be planning to get married. I kind of feel like both of y'all have been in like in the past. Y'all been burned. The both of you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This person's definitely gonna be committed to you, though, sweetheart. Whew. And I feel like that's where that commitment, the fears that they had associated, or the dark mind, or the dark thoughts that they had about commitment, they're seeing that differently, and I feel like so will you, because that falls right underneath the Empress. They see that committing to you is not like committing to everybody else that they've come in contact with or have the possibility. This person has options, sure, just like you do too, babe. Not that you even are aware of it, because guess what? It's not about who you already have on the line. You don't have anybody on the line, but you are in the know that there's plenty of fish in the sea. So you're just swimming until you find the right one. This person's the same way. They see you as a carefree, pretty, let me say it again, carefree, pretty, and they want to jump into a connection with you. But free fall is what I'm hearing. So that this is like, oh, somebody's doing a trust fall here. The divine's leading. One or both of you. Justice. Oh, yeah, free fall. There's the free fall. Justice. Goosebumps. Let me tell you, honeys. Let me tell you. Oh, you want to talk about marriage? You want to talk about sharing homes, sharing property, sharing same name. I mean, everything's going to be shared. It's balanced, 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 balanced. Everything is balanced. Wow, this is giving the end all be all. So you could be fixing to connect to someone that, honey, who you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Oh, goosebumps again. I'm telling you. Woo, Kundalini from the floor up. For real, for real. Why has it been put on break? Been on. Oh. Okay, I get it. So, if you haven't been paying attention to my past readings, you might want to watch a couple of them, because let me tell you, that's why this has been put on hold. It's because you had to weed that crap out. That's why we've been going round and round. Because this is what you are fixing to receive. This is what you have to look forward to. That was the intention in going into this reading. That was what I did in the meditation and connecting to, was that thread of information. And I'm telling you right now, you've detached yourself from feeling like you're never going to have it. You're never going to get it. You value yourself more. Uh-oh. You don't have to worry about this person. No, you don't have to worry about this person. The cards are just saying you don't have to worry about them at all. You want to talk about successful. Successful. This is I'm seeing a successful marriage, a successful teacher. Because look, you got the Hierophant and the freaking Page of Swords sitting right beside each other. So this isn't an equal role between the two of you. When one of you's in the teacher role, the other one's in the student role. And when the other one's when that one's in the teacher role, then this one's in the student role. It's a balance back and forth, back and forth. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. I'm not seeing it out here, but I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. Definitely Two of Pentacles. Balanced. You want to talk about balanced? This is a divine counterpart. A divine counterpart. Queen of Pentacles. A divine counterpart. I'm not kidding. That you have no clue. You don't even know it's there. You don't even know it's there. Yeah. It's a golden opportunity that you don't even have a clue. Something went boom. That was confirmation. Now I'm seeing the pop of a cork off of a bottle, like a champagne bottle or something. I don't know. Like celebration. Woo. Dang, Gina. Good shit. It ain't gonna be, yeah, I just heard it ain't gonna be like, and then I got a vision of a tire exploding poof, at the same time. So, it's not gonna be that kind of pop. It's definitely gonna be like a pop of a cork champagne bottle. Bubbly. Bubbly, bubbly. It's gonna take you by surprise. We have the tower, and this is a good tower. You're gonna be, this person is going to sweep you off your pretty little feet. They're gonna scoop you up, and they're gonna uphold who you are as their divine counterpart. They are going to cherish that connection with you. They are going to cherish you. You're not going to have to carry the load anymore. You're not going to have to do everything. You're not going to have to. This is definitely giving two people coming together and combining their resources, combining their passion, combining their knowledge. I'm telling you what, power couple. Ooh. Like, y'all are fixing to shake things up. Did my daughter wake up? 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, yep, that's awake. Eight of Swords, tell me about this. Why do we don't need to, I'm gonna just, do you don't really want to know about the past King of Wands energy, do you? I'll tell you. I mean, I'll show you, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Yeah. And sounds like a personal problem to me. That's a you problem, buddy. Yep. Oh. Blocked. This person tried to put you in a mental prison. They did. The past person. That's blocked. You resisting this is why the divine is bringing you this connection. Just, you're not gonna, oh, I'm picking up, okay, so I did a reading and I probably didn't post it, but this is many moons ago, but I'm picking up that energy again. So someone here has reconnected back to a higher timeline of theirs. They were taken off course a little bit. So you were taken off course a little bit. There was still a few lessons that you had to be taught. You've learned those lessons, so let's put you back on the timeline, because I'm picking up that same energy here. This person isn't going to make you second guess your intuition. This person isn't going to make you second guess your thought processes and your dreams. This person is not going to make you second guess a damn thing about them. They're not going to hide shit from you. They don't have nothing to hide. They will tell you anything and everything at all costs. They want you to know it all. They want you in their circle. They want you that close to them. There's no boarding of the walls. They're tearing it down, let you in. I mean, that's the kind of connection this is. This is not someone that's coming to you with their walls all up telling you, well, if you want me, you got to come get me. No, this person's pulling down their walls, if they even have any, which we all have a little bit, and they're called boundaries. But they're pulling, I mean, they can see over the top. They see you over the top, and they're pulling you in. Come here. I got something I want to say to you. It's corny shit. I'm just telling you, it's corny. Y'all be laughing about it in about 20 years, okay? Trust me, yep. Y'all will be laughing about it in about 20 years. This person is not going to make you second guess anything. If they're down for you, yours, your connection, your kids, Ace of Cups, it's going to work out beautifully. Look, 3 of Pentacles. Look, it's going to offer up so, oh my, the energy. Honey, get ready. Somebody with a corny pickup line's coming your way. That's all I can tell you. And it's something you want to pay attention to. So, if you like the way I read, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and until we meet again, toodaloo.